Picture the scene. It is Thursday evening. You are sitting on your couch, scrolling through your phone, when a notification pops up. Your package has been delivered. You run to the door, slice open the cardboard, and slide out a sleek, pristine box, the new tablet you convinced yourself would change everything. As you peel back the protective plastic, that fresh tech smell hits you. Your heart rate spikes. The screen lights up. It feels incredible. For about 48 hours. Then, something strange happens. The excitement begins to fade. Within a month, that shiny $800 gadget is just another object cluttering your desk. It is no longer a portal to a better life. It is just a paperweight. We have all been there. In fact, the average working professional wastes over $1,500 every single year on tech upgrades they do not actually need. It is not because you are bad with money. And it is certainly not because you lack discipline. It is because your brain is wired to play a trick on you. Psychologists call this hedonic adaptation, but I like to call it the dopamine trap. We confuse the thrill of acquisition with the joy of ownership. When we click buy now, we are not buying a piece of hardware. We are buying a fantasy. We are buying the version of ourselves who wakes up at 5 in the morning, drinks green juice, and sketches masterpieces on an iPad Pro. But here is the cold, hard truth: the device cannot build the habit for you. Think about the last major gadget you bought. Where is it right now? Is it actively improving your daily life, or is it tucked away in a drawer, waiting to be recycled? Every year, the marketing machines of Silicon Valley spend billions of dollars to make us feel like our current tech is obsolete. They tell us that a 10% faster processor or a slightly brighter screen is the missing piece to our productivity puzzle. And we believe them. We trade our hard-earned hours for incremental upgrades that do not move the needle on our happiness. But what if you could predict the exact moment your excitement would fade before you ever tapped your credit card? What if you could calculate the emotional decay rate of a purchase? This is where the half-life rule comes in. In physics, a half-life is the time it takes for a substance to lose half of its radioactivity. In your wallet, the half-life rule is the exact amount of time it takes for your excitement about a potential purchase to decay by 50%. Here is how you calculate it and how it will save you thousands of dollars this year alone. Next time you feel that burning, urgent desire to buy a new gadget, do not buy it immediately. Instead, put it on a 72-hour hold. But we are going to take it a step further. We are going to apply the cost-to-time ratio. For every $100 the item costs, you must wait 48 hours before buying it. A $300 pair of headphones? That is a 6-day waiting period. A $1,000 phone? You are waiting 20 days. During this waiting period, your brain enters the decay phase. The initial surge of dopamine wears off. The shiny marketing copy fades from your mind. And that is when you ask yourself the golden question: what will my relationship with this item look like in its second half-life? Let us break down what that means. The first half-life of a gadget is the honeymoon phase. It is the first month where you use it every day, show it to your friends, and marvel at the screen. The second half-life begins when the novelty is completely gone. It is now just a tool. If you cannot picture yourself using that gadget to solve a specific, recurring problem in your life 6 months from now, your excitement has a short half-life. You do not actually want the item. You just want the feeling of buying it. But here's the twist. This rule does not mean you can never buy nice things again. Quite the opposite. When you apply the half-life rule, 2 incredible things happen. First, you eliminate 90% of your impulse purchases. The money stays in your high-yield savings account, earning interest, instead of sitting in a drawer gathering dust. Second, when you do finally buy something after the waiting period, you buy it with absolute confidence. No guilt. No buyer's remorse. You know it is a tool that adds genuine value to your life. Think about it this way. If you save just $150 a month by passing on tech you do not need, and you redirect that money into a simple index fund, in 10 years, that is over $25,000. That is a down payment on a house. That is a safety net that lets you sleep peacefully at night. All because you decided to wait a few days before buying a gadget you would have forgotten about anyway. You are closer to your financial goals than you think. You do not need a massive raise or a complicated budget. You just need to outsmart the marketing departments trying to capture your attention. The next time you feel that familiar itch to upgrade, pause. Let the half-life do its work. Your bank account will thank you. If you want to keep building a wealthier, more intentional life with practical money strategies that actually make sense, hit that subscribe button. Let us navigate this journey together. Until next time.